Once upon a time, in the realm of Veridonia, there stood a kingdom renowned for its righteousness and opulence. Under the reign of King Alaric, Veridonia flourished like never before. Its streets gleamed with prosperity, its fields bore abundant harvests, and its people reveled in the lavish facilities provided by their benevolent ruler. The kingdom was a beacon of joy and contentment, until one fateful day when the tranquility was shattered by the drums of war. The neighboring kingdom of Drakoria, fueled by envy and greed, launched a sudden and vicious assault on Veridonia. The once peaceful lands of Veridonia were now transformed into a battleground, where the clash of swords and the cries of the wounded echoed through the air. Despite their valiant efforts, King Alaric's forces found themselves outnumbered and overwhelmed by the relentless onslaught of Drakoria's army. In the midst of the chaos, King Alaric, with a heavy heart, realized that retreat was the only option left to save his people from utter devastation. Fleeing from the battlefield, he sought refuge in a humble village nestled within the borders of his kingdom. It was there, amidst the simple folk of Veridonia, that King Alaric witnessed a sight that would forever change him. A man, disabled in both legs, was determinedly attempting to cross a narrow bridge spanning a roaring river. Despite his numerous falls and struggles, the man refused to yield to despair. With each setback, he picked himself up, his resolve unbroken, until he finally succeeded in traversing the bridge. In that moment of triumph, King Alaric's heart swelled with inspiration. He realized that no matter how daunting the challenges may seem, as long as one drew breath, there existed the possibility of victory. Filled with newfound determination, King Alaric rallied what remained of his dwindling forces and returned to the battlefield. With unwavering resolve, he led his troops into the fray once more, urging them to fight for their homes, their loved ones, and their futures. Against all odds, the tide of battle began to turn. Fueled by the indomitable spirit of their king, the soldiers of Veridonia fought with renewed vigor and passion. Drakoria's forces, taken aback by the sudden resurgence of their opponents, faltered in the face of the relentless onslaught. As the sun set on the battlefield, it was King Alaric's banner that flew triumphant. The kingdom of Veridonia emerged victorious, its people jubilant in the face of adversity overcome. Returning home amidst cheers and celebrations, King Alaric carried with him not only the spoils of war but also the invaluable lesson learned from the disabled man on the bridge. From that day forth, he vowed to never falter in the face of adversity, to always remember that as long as there was life, there was hope, and with hope, anything was possible. And so, the tale of King Alaric and the indomitable spirit of Veridonia became a legend, inspiring generations to come.